Oh, hi everyone. It's a great evening, I'm thinking, sa Manila, and it's a great morning po dito sa Canada. In Vancouver, good morning to all who are in North America, and magandang gabi po sa mga nasa Philippines. This is Dr. Iris from Filipino Success Movement, and today tayo po ay merong konting talakayan about a very inspiring quote na nabasa ko kagabi and I wanted to share it with you. So, dito po sa ating samahan sa Filipino Success Movement, again, sa mga bago po sa ating platform, sa mga bago nating followers, what we are about is really advocating for experiencing meaningful success in life. So dito po sa ating channel, makikita ninyo, we talk about, it's revolving around the four aspects po ng ating pagkatao, which is we have the physical aspect of it. So we talk a lot about physical wellness, yung mga healthy lifestyle, healthy living, kasi part po yan ng success journey natin. We also talk about things like emotional wellness, yung mga relationships, yung mga how do you handle your emotional well-being, yung mga kasama na rin dun syempre yung sa mindset din. This is closely tied with yung mental wellness as well, mental aspect of the success journey. Kasi when you are mentally well, pag nasa tama yung mindset, then normally, emotionally, it'll also follow. So, tamang mindset, tamang emotions. And then, of course, there's the spiritual aspect. I haven't really talked about this in detail, but in the future po, we will be releasing some videos about this. Kasi spirituality is not just about following a certain organized religion. It's all about also espousing your belief systems in the way that you act, in the way that you interact with other people, the way that you live out your life. So today, ang pag-uusapan natin is, yun nga, yung nakaka-inspire na quote, which will actually help you sa inyong mental wellness journey. But it's also a very big player in the field of if you want to experience like success in life, yung makabuluhang tagumpay, it's also a really good, I would say, parang inspirational quote to keep in mind in your journey. So before we do that, let me see. Sino po ang mga nandito? So we are live streaming to both YouTube and Facebook. You can watch this live streaming. You can watch the recording after. I put this up through my broadcasting platform because I wanted to share some slides with you. It's just a quick, way to parang remind you, with a little bit of a parang outline para madaling matandaan po yung application nitong i-share ko sa inyo today. So what are we going to talk about today? Let's see who's here. So Lian is here. Hello, Lian, watching from YouTube. Binibining Emerald, hello, from Facebook. Nandito rin si Manel. Hello to you. Si Marlin, good evening. And si, I don't know how to read this, si Lazen. Magandang gabi. Rhea is here as well from YouTube. Sorry, Facebook. Good morning. So you must be watching from North America. And actually, I'll show the comments. Andito rin si Ella. Magandang gabi from Facebook. Andito si Eileen. Eileen, how are you? Eileen is Inday G's relative. Hello. And from YouTube again, si Lian is here. Okay, and who else? Rona. Hi, Inday G. Hello. Dito tayo sa clinic ngayon, maagang maaga. And andito rin, of course, si Sheshe. Good evening, Sheshe. How are you? Ang ating grand winner ng August draw. So, napaka determined ni Sheshe. It was her third attempt, but she did it. So, congratulations again. Manel is here. Si Adelaida, magandang gabi po kung saan man, or magandang umaga po. Isabel is here as well. So without further ado, I'm gonna share my slide with you. Yung pong ating pag-uusapan ngayon is all about, yun nga sinasabi kong nabasa kong napakagandang quote from one of my favorite people in the world. So sabi po ni Meryl Streep, don't worry about being successful, but work toward being significant and the success will naturally follow. So medyo pagmuni-munian natin itong saying na ito kasi it really hit me na parang, oo nga, ang dami-daming tao who want to be, successful in life, right? A lot of people, are striving na maging successful sa buhay, pero um, if yung parang ano nila, adhikain is not in the right place, or the reason why they're doing it is not in the right place, parang mahirap pong to assure na success will really follow. Kasi nga, yung parang you have to set the stage right eh. Yung foundation has to be right. So let's look at a few different ways kung paano natin ito ma-apply. So first of all, if you're just starting out, let's say wala ka pang negosyo, hindi ka pa nakapagtapos sa pag-aaral mo, or wala ka namang profession. Let's say, you're just really starting out. How can you apply this saying? So you can apply this saying by looking at your goals. So kung wala ka pang negosyo, wala ka pang na-establish, wala ka pang profession, be significant in the way that you um, create your goals. So what do I mean by that? Yung kasi, success will follow kung yun nga, you make yourself significant enough, di ba? Mag-provide ka muna ng value. So when you create goals that are significant enough, then mas matutulungan ka nito to move forward later. Lalo na kasi ang daming challenges, right? Lalo na ngayon, COVID, daming nawala ng opportunities, daming nawala ng trabaho. Pero if you set goals that are significant enough, then for sure, it'll be a driver for you para you can move forward. So kung ang goal mo, sabihin natin, magkapag-provide, it has to be very clear. I always talk about clarity ng goals. It has to be very clear. Makapag-provide ka ng pangkabuhayan sa pamilya mo, sa mga mahal mo sa buhay. Kasi in the first place, bakit nga ba tayo lahat nagsusumikap? Bakit nga ba? Can I have a few insights? Bakit kayo nagsusumikap? Sheshe, ikaw, bakit ka nagsumikap when you joined the contest? What was your goal? Ano yung, adhikain mo? Bakit ka sumali dun sa contest? I know it's for the money, but why? Bakit? Tingnan natin. Sinong magsasabi? Sino ang gusto mag-share why they want to be successful? Let's have a look. Sige po, just keep your give out your comments. Bakit kayo nagiging follower ng Filipino Success Movement? Why do you tune in to videos about success, about mindset, about experiencing meaningful, so Marlin. Sabi ni Marlin, para sa pamilya po. So that's a very powerful driver, di ba? Kasi kung meron man, a lot of times it's not just about us, yung pang-personal nating yung sa sarili lang natin. Most of the time, it's about the people you love, the people who are important to you, people who matter to you, like pamilya, sabi nga ni Marlin. Sabi naman ni Hakime, for the win. So I guess it depends. I guess there are a few different interpretations for that. Again, si Marlin, she clarified, para sa mga anak ko. For the future naman, sabi ni Lian, si Sheshe ang ating winner. First po sa prize, pero habang tumatagal, gusto ko na pong matuto sa buhay. So, gusto mo matuto sa buhay para ano? 'Di ba? Para yun nga, sinabi ng mga iba, ito, sabi ni Roxanne, sabi niya, para sa future ng family po, lalo sa mga anak. Yes, yung driver kasi ng success natin are the people who matter to us, 'di ba? Yun yung parang major why eh. So if you make your goals significant enough like that, na parang, kasi kung sarili mo lang isipin mo, minsan if you encounter difficulties, give up ka eh. Kasi parang, okay lang naman. Pero pag inisip mo na yung anak mo, kahit pagod na pagod ka na, pag inisip mo na yung pamilya mo, yung mga anak mo, asawa mo, nanay mo na gusto mong tulungan, mga tatay mo gusto mong tulungan, mga iba pang kapamilya, di ba? It drives you eh. So it has to be significant enough. Sabi naman ni Joanna, para mapagtapos ko ng pag-aaral ng aking mga anak, single parent. So that's a great driver, di ba, Joanna? You're a single parent, so kahit, minsan give up ka na, pero naisip mo, teka, ako lang. And then I have my kids. So then that propels you. So your goal is significant enough to push you to keep going. Hindi po ba? So again, ang last na i-share ko before moving on para sa family at mga anak ko, para mabigyan ko sila ng magandang buhay. Magandang buhay para din nila maranasan ang dati kong naranasan. So very powerful. Hindi po ba? So again, kung wala ka pa nung mga ibang bagay na yon, focus on your goals first. So sa mga iba nating followers na, they haven't started out businesses, wala pa silang profession, wala pang concrete ways to achieve yung kanilang mga adhikain sa buhay, start with your goals first. Make it significant enough para ma-drive ka to do action, and so that will lead you to success. So para naman doon sa ating mga followers na meron na kayong, let's say for example, this is the second part, meron na kayong mga products. Let's say online seller ka, or you are selling kakanin. Yung mga nagnenegosyo ngayon, right? Kasi dami sa atin ngayon na nakapaghanap ng side gig. I love this side gig economy na dala ng COVID, kasi in some ways, di ba, na-push yung iba sa atin to look for other ways to create means of income para sa pamilya natin. And so yung iba nag-take up ng online selling, yung iba nag-take up ng mga cooking kind of projects or businesses. So let's say meron kang product, di ba? Paano ka magiging successful if you have a product offering? How do you, kung babalikan natin itong sinabi ni Meryl Streep, don't worry about being successful, but work toward being significant, and the success will naturally follow. So how do you apply this sa products? So you will apply this by providing an excellent customer journey. So anong ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin nun, dapat sa market mo, say nagtitinda ka ng ubi pandesal, di ba? First of all, of course, your product has to be great. Dapat yung produkto mo talaga is something that people will want to buy. So dapat ikaw mismo naniniwala ka and you can attest doon sa galing ng produkto mo, sa sarap ng binibenta mo, di ba? Things like that. So first off, excellent product. You have to believe in your product yourself. Kasi kung hindi naman, parang panloloko na po yun. It's not good, right? If you are selling something but you yourself don't even use it, you don't even, you can't even vouch for your product, that's not a good business fundamental. So hindi po yung ganung klase ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. Pinag-uusapan natin dito is you have to provide a great product. And the next big thing is providing that excellent customer journey. From the time you acquire a customer, so relationship building po. Relationship building, the way you interact with your customers. Kasi yung customer mo ang yan ang lifeline ng iyong business. Yan yung blood ng business mo, di ba? Pag walang customers, walang business. So the way you build a relationship with your customers really matter a lot. How do you become significant in that aspect? Well, you become excellent at what you do. Yun nga, magbibigay ka lang din naman ng effort. Why not give, di ba, 110%? Kung yung mga ibang sellers, ang tagal-tagal mag-reply, ikaw, pagka nandyan yung customer, may designated time ka, ito, reply agad. So that's an excellent customer journey. Kapag ang seller, kapag ang buyer, hindi masyadong nakontento sa product, nagkaroon ng konting defect, tapos tatakbuhan mo, is that an excellent customer experience? No. Di ba? Karamihan kasi sa atin meron itong mindset where gusto natin makalamang makaisa. But that will not help you to become significant in what you do. And hence, hindi magpa-follow yung success, di ba? Kasi you have to establish yourself as significant and as an excellent, excellent piece ka nung business na yun for you to expect na magpa-follow yung success. Diba? So again, these are a few different ways. So yung mga online sellers po natin dyan, sino po ang ating mga online sellers? Abatiin ko lang ang meron dito mga kababayan ko from Bicol, Marayna Aldao, hello, Mendoza, JR. Hello, Marayna Aldao Tabi. So, sino po dito ang ating mga online sellers? Sino naka-experience? Sino may mga product na mga binibenta? Good evening, Tala. Hello. Dito si Tala. Andito si, I don't know how to read this. Aba Radab. And ito ang aking kababayan from Bicol, and Marlin. Yeah, okay, Marlin. So Marlin is an online seller. Di ba, Marlin? So you if you apply this, paano ka magsa-stand out amongst the thousands, if not millions of online sellers ngayon sa Philippines? And the way that you stand out and become significant is yun nga, you create this amazing customer journey such that itong mismong customer mo, sabihin, ay, ang galing-galing naman itong seller na ito, balikan ko nga. 'Di ba? Not only is the product good, but the way yung experience ko napaka-satisfying. 'Di ba? Kaya nga minsan may mga rating tayo sa mga apps, ganon. Now, medyo ano na mga consumers do their research. So, now na connected na tayo sa isa't isa, through online platforms, ang daling makita ng mga tao, what the quality of your service is by providing reviews. So you don't want to be, I think tapos na tayo dun sa era ng parang panloloko eh. Dati pag sinabing online selling, parang teka muna, baka scam yan. But nowadays, with the partnership with, the giant companies are doing it, yung mga reliable payment gateways, mga merchants, they're partnering with common people. And so, syempre, it's hard na gumawa ng mga, di ba, kalokohan online kasi nga, it's becoming more mainstream, more legitimate, nandito na yung mga big businesses and all. So, do you think you can stand out kung manloloko ka ng tao? Do you think it's a good way to stand out, to be significant in what you do? So, obviously not. Good evening po. Christy, magandang gabi po. And who's here? Tala. So Tala, sabi niya, ako po Doc, nag-online selling ako dati. So di ba Tala, you know the experience, di ba? And you know na if you provide this seamless, ibig sabihin walang sayad, walang sabit, customer journey, babalik at babalik sa yung customer. Ano nang mangyayari? Word of mouth, by reviews, dami mong stars na nakukuha sa mga app ratings. Then, when you become significant enough, success will follow. So, finally po, so that's for people with products and services to offer. And it's so very exciting kasi ngayong gig economy, ngayong, nagbukas itong online portals na parang naging mainstream na siya because of the pandemic, then it's a huge opportunity for a lot of us po, yung mga naghahanap dyan ng mga side gigs, yung mga additional income streams. It's a great opportunity, but always remember this fundamental. You do have to provide, you have to create that significance factor para po hindi lang kayo mapansin at hindi lang kayo i-refer, kundi, balik-balikan ng customer and the success will follow. So yun po yung parang sa ating mga products and services. And finally, yung third application nito would be yung tinatawag nating professional services. So kung hindi ka naman seller and you're just like, you're a professional. Like me, for example, I'm a professional by trade. So for example, ikaw ay engineer, teacher, accountant, kung ano mang mga professional services ang pinaprovide mo, or kahit sabihin natin, hindi lang professional services, but skill set. Like for example, you're a plumber, electrician ka, carpintero, di ba? How do you become successful in that field? Again, it's the same concept. You provide, you become significant enough. And how do you do that? Same thing. You provide an excellent customer experience, client experience. So kung ikaw ay isang accountant, dapat, mamangha ang iyong mga clients sa offerings mo, the way you handle their account, nakakamangha para in that way, they will keep referring you, they will keep coming back, and they will keep using your services. I think, I know a lot of people who fit in this category, mga kaibigan ko po sa mga, professional service field. And I would say na hindi, again, success eludes some of them, parang hindi masyadong successful yung iba naman successful. And again, the difference lies in yung building the significance. Kung paano ka makipag-interact, paano ka mag-offer ng services mo, gaano ka kagaling, di ba? You have to infuse excellence in what you do. In fact po, nito ngang pandemic, I know a lot of people who actually thrived ngayong pandemic na ito, mga tao na they became more, I would say, mas nag-expand yung kanilang businesses or services. And it's because they were able to be significant enough in what they do in their own fields. Mapaano pa man yan, right? You take pride in what you do. Kahit ano yan, kahit janitor ka, how do you become significant? Of course, you become significant by giving your 110%. Mga bagay na, usually hindi ginagawa ng iba, willing kang gawin yun. And so, ang mangyayari, mapapansin ka. Diba? Kahit anong field yun eh. Kahit if you look at your local magtataho, for example, maalala mo ito si kuya. Itong kuya na ito, he always gives extra. Ito si kuya is always on time. Right? Ito si kuya, he knows how to makipagkapwa-tao. So those are a few different ways, that you can do para to elevate yung sarili mo in such a way that you become significant. And kapag ganun ka na-reach mo yung na-reach mo yung level of significance na yun, the success will follow. Kasi you'll be touching people's lives, di ba? In many different ways. And so people will start talking about you. People will start referring you. People will come back over and over for your services. And so that's how you grow. So yun po ang ating topics, ang ating application ngayon. I think I also made a slide about yung sa relationships. So let's say, for example, hindi lang naman ito sa business, right? Hindi lang naman ito sa mga nagbebenta ng products, ng mga wares, but also in your relationships. How do you become successful in your relationships? Well, again, it's all about being significant. Kung araw-araw mo inaaway ang asawa mo, are you building significance? Hindi po ba? Kung araw-araw nakikipag-away ka sa anak mo, do you think you become significant in their lives? Kung lagi kang nakikipagtalo sa mga co-workers mo, do you become significant in the right way? So, point to ponder po ito, a very simple fact. Kung gusto talaga natin makamit yung makabuluhang tagumpay, we have to become significant. Significant not in a narcissistic way, but rather significant in a way that really touches people's lives, provides a seamless experience for people, provides a great journey for the people that we get in touch with, sa professional circle man natin o sa mga product offerings na ginagawa natin. If we do that, then parang natural natural outcome na magiging successful ka. So yun lang naman po ang ating pag-uusapan sa ngayon. I hope you got some insight about this talakayan. Dennis is here. Just to share, Doc, I have worked for Amazon. The company's motto is to be globally customer-centric company. And true enough, within the company, we always make sure we treat every customer as our best friends para daw mas mabigyan kalidad yung serbisyo namin sa kada customer ng Amazon. I can attest na it's one of many reasons why people are loyal to Amazon. As we can see, Amazon is top-notch in the e-commerce industry. P.S. Jeff Bezos made history to be the first man in the world. Dennis, naputol na kasi mahaba ang comment ni Dennis. But, following through dyan sa sinabi ni Dennis, exactly. Hindi po ba, why did Amazon dominate e-commerce? Seamless kasi yung customer journey. From the time you sign up, napakasimple, lahat, the way it's laid out, it's so simple. To the way they deliver the goods, to the way they make it so easy to return and exchange products, mga ganon. So, parang ang customer, iisipin, wow, it's really about me, right? It's all about me. And so, ang gagawin ng customer, mahuhook. Like ako, I'm an Amazon Prime subscriber. I love getting pag nag-order po ako, I can get it the same day or tomorrow. So, nothing beats that, di ba? And it's free. Free yung shipping ko because I'm a Prime subscriber. Napakaraming mga perks. So, it's that. So, in my mind, Amazon stands out kasi they're significant for me kasi free shipping, napakabilis, ang daling mag-return, di ba? So, pabalik-balik Ano nangyayari? If my way of thinking is the same as the other people, di pare-parehas na kami mag-isip, lahat kami we love Amazon, what do you think will happen? Right? Then they dominate the market. And that's what they've done. So, ganun din po ito, yung ating pinag-usapan ngayon. Sabi ni Dennis, thanks for noticing. Oh, mahaba, Dennis, but thanks for your insight. It's really nice. And sabi po, oh, si Tita Mayat, integrity is most important if you're in the services. I work in real estate. Your competence is more important and treat them as fairly. Of course po, kailangan yun nga yung sinasabi natin kanina. Thank you for your insight. It's really all about yung providing competence, but also you have to treat your customers na, you treat them fair, you make it all about them, di ba? Kasi sila yung customer eh. Customers always right, ika nga, within certain bounds, of course. But, you try to provide a great experience for them, then you become significant in what you do. Joanna, 20-year store owner, nakapagpatayo na po ng bahay concrete. In-applied ko po ay customer service. Oh, that's great. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm glad to know that. So ito po, may testament tayo sa ating isa sa mga nag-comment na yun nga po, in-apply nila yun and yun ang nangyari sa kanila, si Miss Joanna Gracia. Okay, and I think that's about it. Lagay lang po kayo ng mga comments kung gusto mag-comment. Gusto ko lang po i-plug again ang ating Filipino Success Movement Group, spearheaded by our virtual assistant, si Tala. She's done a great work with providing excellent resources po doon. If you wanna see, or yung mga pearls po ng usaping ito ngayon will be made into an ebook or document. And so that's available to you para po magkaroon kayo ng compilation ng mga ating mga pinag-uusapan dito para na rin kayong nag-attend ng nito. Parang business school class, di ba? Kasi you're learning some fundamentals here. And again, hindi lang naman ito for business, it will revolve, we have different offerings, we have different topics. Meron tayo about, as usual, yung ating Team Healthy. So malapit na po, Team Healthy Wellness Program. Again, I'm plugging that. And then yung ating mga different other aspects, emotional, mental, and spiritual. So stay tuned lang po. We will be having more and more live broadcasts. Sometimes it will be with guests. Other times, ako lang po. Pagka, if an inspiration hits me, I will share it with you. I'm always very inspired. Every day I try to find something that will inspire me for the next day. At i-share ko po sa inyong lahat. So as always po, maraming salamat sa mga nag-attend. Maraming salamat sa lahat na nag-comment, nang nanood. Let's have one last salamat po, Doc, for sharing. Nagmumuni-muni po ako sa topic na ito. Be significant. Kailangan tumatak sa tao ang mga ginagawa natin para ma-recognize tayo at balik-balikan tayo ng mga clients in a good way. Oo, Sheshe, parang ikaw, yung ginawa mo, di ba? Nung sumali ka sa contest, you made sure natatatak ka sa isip namin. Ginawa mo to eh. You made sure that you were significant to be noticed. Napansin ka ni Inday G, napansin ka ni Simply Hazel. Diba? So, you made yourself significant. So, ano nangyari? Siyempre, if you are significant, you get noticed and ano mangyayari? Success, diba? Ikaw ang nanalo. Same laban sa life, right? So, even in right now, I'm not really like taking new patients. I have a really long wait list. Hindi ako nagte-take ng new patients, but sometimes ito mga pasyente ko, they, Doc, baka pwedeng si ganito, si ganyan, kunin mo, referral ko, ganyan. Even if you don't ask for things like that, it comes nangyayari, dumarating. In fact, nung pandemic pa nga, napakaraming, new patients na pumunta sa akin and all that. And, it's just, I wasn't looking for patients kasi nga sarado na yung practice ko eh. I get very busy. I run other things. I do other businesses. But nangyayari, right? Because you establish yourself as significant enough. You provide that excellent experience para sa mga taong sinuserve mo. So, be in it for the service too, right? Yung service part. Pag marunong ka mag-serve, babalik sa'yo. So yun lang po. Mga last thoughts dito, si Lian, salamat po. Malaki pong maitutulong nito sa gaya naming mga seller. Yes, keep going, Lian. Yeah, it's all about, again, pag yung may customer ka, isipin mo, paano ko gagawin ito para itong customer na ito hindi ako makalimutan. Hindi lang yung product ko, pero ako, yung experience nila with me. And then you will stand out. Okay, so yun lang po for now. I'm gonna end this broadcast. We'll make this available sa YouTube. We will probably create, again, some resources for this it will be found sa Filipino Success Movement Group. So live na po ang group natin. We have around, I believe, 850 members. And Tala is taking care of, Ronaldin is also helping moderate the group. So sila po, again, sa mga bago po sa channel, si Ronaldin and Tala, sila po ay mga dati nating followers. Ang nangyari, they made themselves so significant, napansin namin ng Filipino Success Movement Group. And so ngayon, sa kalagitnaan ng pandemic, nagkaroon sila ng trabaho. So, see how being significant gives you opens pathways for you. So ngayon, si Tala and Ronaldin, meron na po silang trabaho as virtual assistants ng Filipino Success Movement, and Tala is currently taking care of yung ating FSM group. Ronaldin is doing a lot of other great things as well sa mga video production natin. And I hope na sana ma-inspire kayo sa story nila kasi gig economy ngayon, mga kababayan. Anywhere in the world you may be, you can work. You don't need to leave the Philippines as long as meron tayong Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi connection, lakas ng loob, and the willingness to be significant enough. Put in the work, be significant, then you can be successful. Yun lang po. Bye for now. At ako ay mag-clinic na po. It's already, I have 6 minutes to go before clinic. Okay, magandang gabi. Sleep tight. Muni-muni ng konti. Lay out your goals for tomorrow. Goals to become significant. See you again soon. Para sa magsa-start pa lang dito sa US, North America, Europe, wherever in the world. May mga viewers po tayo from Europe, Denmark. There are viewers from Libya, from, ano pa ba yung naalala ko, Russia. So, whatever time it is, have a great day po. Bye for now. Mabuhay po tayong mga Pilipino.